Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Respected Administrator, Mr. Jairam Das, Board of Governors, Professor Abdul Khalid, Professor Ahmad Ali, Jairam Das already appointed, Ada Abdul Rauf Somro, and my worthy respected Regional Director, Mirpur Khas, Ada Abdul Hadi Daud Poto, and Director Gulab Rai from College, Regional Directorate of Karachi, and two Deputy Directors, Ada Muzaffar Bhargadi, Naveed Sodha, esteemed guests, valued teachers, and brilliant students, Assalamu alaikum. I am deeply moved and grateful to Mr. Jairam Das for inviting me to be a part and parcel of this remarkable and wonderful event organized to honor, to enlighten the teachers, students and their parents. I am here to recognize and express gratitude for the invaluable role of the minorities in promoting quality education accessible to all through affordable fees structure. We have journeyed together through many moments of achievements and joy, and with renewed commitment and focus, we will continue to forge pathways that lead to liberty, unity, and progress. Let me take a moment to share something meaningful with you all today, and I ask for your attention to understand the depression and depth behind my words. I am empowered woman. Empowered woman doesn't mean that I am free to play a role for a chaos. I am empowered to avoid every sort of a chaos and anarchy in the society, and empowerment starts from the home. I am just sharing something and some experiences and observations as being an empowered individual woman. I am facing on day-to-day affairs and in daily office job and my work and with my colleagues. And I want to share all these insights of mine with you to teach you how to carry yourself in society. If you want to be a successful and carry yourself successfully and play a pivotal role in society, you should start justifying with the parents, with the brothers, with the neighbors, and you start to be empowered with your father, with your brother, and when you get married, with your husband. Why I am coming to my point, but I am just sharing my views with you. We are empowered and our brothers are our strength to that empowerment. We are empowered. If we are empowered, then our fathers, our male partners, they are the strength of our empowerment. I am very happy to see you all here because all the girls in such a group, this is very exciting, and this is renewing my commitment to work for the girls. And I feel proud of the Sindh Higher Secondary School, the way they are nurturing you, the way they are catering you. Ada Abdul Hadi Daud Pota has said that they are well prepared. Let me tell you, Ada, they have prepared in only 2 days because we decided and we did it today. So I think that we should boost such talent of Sindh. We should bring out and we should take them to Karachi. They should participate and you should have a chance to appear in a scheme. There are many categories in our scheme competition where you will get the gift hampers and rewards. Coming back to my words and depth behind my words which I quoted, recently I visited my mother's home after Diwali and attended a high achievers ceremony at St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, Hyderabad. While I was there, my mother shared a concerning story during Diwali celebrations. A Muslim family disturbed by fireworks allegedly threatened violence towards a Hindu family. They left their homes in fear in Qasimabad. This is our Sindh. This incident highlights the urgent need for interfaith understanding, respect, and compassion. Here at Sindh Public Higher Secondary School, I am deeply moved by your commitment to promoting interfaith harmony. You celebrate the rituals of every religion, fostering the spirit of unity and inclusivity among students. However, not everyone shares this vision. Some even questions my decision to celebrate Christmas and Diwali, and saying you are Muslim while celebrating others' festival. But I believe that embracing other traditions does not weaken our own faith. Sister Ifat, the principal of St. Mary, she said and shared with me an incident at St. Mary's High School, Hyderabad, where after a Diwali song, a parent complained that bhajan had entered his daughter's ear. Such reactions are troubling, especially when we aim to set positive examples. And here I will quote one principal, the Persian principal of a Persian and a legendary institution which has served more than 106 years. When I shared this incident with her, she says, we hear azan 5 times a day, and every time when it touches our ear, it not only touches our ear, it touches our heart and soul. And we are deeply moved by hearing azan, and every time we learn new interpretation of the call of prayer, कि hayya lal falah, hayya lal falah, आओ अल्लाह के रास्ते पे आओ फलाह पाने के लिए. These are the words. So we should also differentiate between the mindset. Learn the mindset, fix your vision, fix and focus your vision. This is a controversial and conservative mindset only. Now you see that we have more than 106 institutions in Karachi. And these institutions are only Christian and missionary schools. And we have 6 institutes that are running by Persians. But I have never ever heard a single incident of violence over religion, over caste, over creed. It is all because of their interfaith curricula. It is all because of their interfaith co-curricular activities. How they nurture the minds with the message of peace and tolerance. And that is the reason of coming here to speak with the Muslim community. Instead, I say to speak with the inclusive community based on diversity, where we have an Umerkot, Ther Parker, Islam Code, Mithi. All are combined here. Every color, every creed, every religion. We should start from here because our Hindu community especially is facing troubles. Sindh is not the dharti of extremists. Sindh is the dharti of Sufis. Here we preach love. Here we prosper each other with the strength and support of relationship. And during Ramzan, I fast, yet I prepare tea for a diabetic colleague. Mr. Ikhlaq, I always used to prepare tea, though I am fasting. I do this because my faith teaches compassion. Fasting is my own act of devotion and not something that causes hardship for others. As a student, I faced extremism at first hand. In Islamabad, a friend and I were attacked for eating during Ramadan. We sought refuge in a bookstore, the famous bookstore of Mr. X house, where the manager kindly protected us. That experience made me realize how real and close extremism can be feel, yet it also reminded me of the importance of kindness shown by the manager of that bookstore. As I traveled to Baku, these are all my personal experiences and they are worth to share with you, to teach you what I have faced and what you people are faced in your everyday life. This is the reason of sharing with you my experiences, my observations and my insights. As I traveled to Baku, wearing a bindi on my forehead, I encountered a disconcerting experience. In the airport bus, a group from my neighboring province targeted me, making derogatory comments about my attire. Their prejudice was palpable. However, when I uttered Alhamdulillah, praised be Allah, upon exiting the bus, their expression changed from scorn to shock. They were stunned to discover that I, a bindi adorned individual, was a Muslim. The principal of Vendi Grammar School, she is again a Persian, Miss Shirin. She says, we were discussing with each other about Interfaith Harmony. She shared that when our ancestors and elders entered to Iran, they stopped us on the borders. The people of Iran did not welcome at first hand. Then our ancestor told them that we have one jug of milk in one hand and one bowl of sugar in other hand. We are sugar, you are milk. We will mix in your milk like a sugar and you will never find us creating troubles, problems or violence on your earth. Why not we create such an example when we all see that our minorities are playing great and pivotal role in the promotion of health care and education, when we send our children to the Christian schools, to the Hindu schools and to the Persian school. We are Muslim. We are not pressurized to send our students, our children to the Christian community schools. No, we are not bothered to go and send them there. It is our choice. It is our selection. What compels us all to send our children to the minority schools, that is their academic quality, standard, and the way they nurture ethics, moral values, and respect, tolerance, and interfaith harmony, the topic of today. Their teachers has developed the curricula. Separately, they have developed the co-curricular curricula in the shape of character building for every children of different religion. And they taught us. This is the reason that more than 2 centuries they are serving in the state of Pakistan without a single incident of violence. I request you to have a clapping for all these minority people for giving us a wonderful service here in Tharparkar. Again, in my spelling bee, Tharparkar, I think there were 3 Hindu students who achieved 3rd position. The talent is in every child, whether Christian, Hindu or Muslims. But we are in majority. We are in majority and we should play a role of a big brother or a big sister, or we should give them a motherly touch. We should lead them with a path or legacy of tolerance, understanding, empathy and compassion. We should teach them that we, the Muslims, are not terrorists. We, the Muslims, are also made of blood and flesh. And you are also made of blood and flesh. Let us join hands together for a stronger country. In another incident that troubled me the most liberal mother, the most empowered mother standing in front of you. Alhamdulillah, due to my husband, I am the most liberal and empowered. He has supported me in every path and decision, whatever I decide. This incident I am sharing with you with a pain. My children, I have enrolled them in O-level schools, thinking that they are liberal, had previously criticized me for my moderate views. My husband and I have consistently emphasized human rights, minority contributions, and social equality in our household. The question lingers here, and the question troubles me the most is that who taught them these toxic lessons? Who is responsible? Was it their school, friends, society, or social media? Who is their guide when they are not teaching such toxic lessons and discussion at home, and the parents are liberal, the parents are moderate, and the parents are very balanced? Then who is responsible for spoiling my children? This is my question with all of you girls and the teachers sitting in front of me. As creations of one Allah, we are equal in His eyes, endowed with inherent social rights. It's crucial to recognize and challenge harmful ideologies that spread intolerance. And especially that incident in my student life took place at Islamabad, not in Sindh. But now such incidents are occurring in Sindh, such the entering of bhajan in the ear, and the Hindu family flew away abruptly in the night from Qasimabad, the majority dominated area of Sindhis. And I personally believe that Sindhi is a Sindhi. Sindhi is not a Muslim, Sindhi is not a Hindu. Sindhi is only a human being. So why this difference has entered in our society, and who is again responsible for that? Who is creating these differences among us? Our province of Sindh, known as the land of Sufis, as Ada Abdul Hadi Daud Poto has quoted, and he was 100% right. We Sufi have nothing to do with violence, because Sindh embodies diversity and tolerance. Here we exercise freedom of speech, freedom of expression and religion, honoring our shared heritage and mutual respect. As Allah's creation, we are all human beings regardless of faith. Our Prophet, peace be upon himself, taught compassion, kindness, respect for others. This teaching urges to refrain from causing harm to anyone. And Pakistan's missionary schools, Hindu schools, Persian community exemplify the values of interfaith harmony, tolerance, and peace. They nurture students from all backgrounds, regardless of caste, creed, and preparing a generation that values empathy, respect, and unity. And coming back to my topic, our topic is interfaith strategies for teachers to promote understanding and compassion. What is the responsibility of teachers? The responsibility of teachers is to promote harmony through classroom strategies. And what are that steps? How we teach you, the student, to learn to sit with each other and give space to every person, listen, have a dialogue with each other rather than you have a gun in your hand to shoot them. So the first step is encourage critical thinking and empathy in the classroom. This is for teachers, and I all request you to please listen it and preach it in the classroom, and I know most of you are already doing, alhamdulillah. Foster inclusive environments in schools and communities. Give them confidence that you are equal to us, because the flag of Pakistan has green and white, because white has also equal rights and importance with the green, with the majority. Engage in respectful dialogues, dispelling misconceptions, because sometimes we listen and we are in a hurry and we start fighting without thinking about it, maybe, or we should have no habit of giving a benefit of doubt even to the others. Celebrate diversity and minority contributions. Utilize social media to promote tolerance and understanding. Let us support and honor the peacemakers in our society. Pakistan belongs to all of us, and its flag, again I will repeat, represents both majority and minority. So we must create space for each other's passions, feelings, regarding their faith and devotion. Qaid-Azam, again Ada has quoted the words of Qaid-Azam's resonate, the vision. You are free to go your temples, you are free to go your churches, you are free to go your mosques. Pakistan stands for purity, starting with the purification of our thoughts. Let us put our trust in those who teach our children sincerity with courage, dedication with compassion, and they deserve our respect and admiration for all their sacrifices. We should kindle the lights of hope, empathy, and compassion. Together, we build a stronger Pakistan where everyone has the opportunity to thrive and act freely. Saadat Hussain Mantu, the renowned fiction writer of subcontinent, has rightly said, हम उस मुआशरे का हिस्सा है जहाँ लोग आईना सिर्फ अपना चेहरा देखने के लिए देखते हैं. आईना जब आप देखें तो साथ साथ अपनी खामियों को भी देखें, सिर्फ दूसरों की खामियों के लिए वो न देखें. और आखिर में मैं क्लोज करने से पहले दो लफ्ज़ ये कहूँगी कि मैं वाकई ही जयराम दास की शुक्रगुजार हूँ, जो मुझे इन नन्ही परियों से, मेरी बेटियों से, मेरी बच्चियों से, जो कि 600-700 के तादाद में मेरे सामने है, मेरा दिल बाग है आपको देखकर, और आई फील प्राउड ऑफ यू. और मुझे ये उम्मीद है कि हम जो है वो तमाम की तमाम एम्पावर्ड वुमेन बनेंगी, जो अपने घर को पहले संभालेंगी, फिर बाद में मुआशरे में अपना किरदार अदा करेंगी. इस कमिटमेंट के साथ जाएं. एम्पावर्ड औरत वो है जो शोहर नहीं छोड़ती, जो घर नहीं छोड़ती. एम्पावर्ड वुमन वो है जो पहले अपने घर के लिए खुद को रोल मॉडल बनाती है, फिर वो मुआशरे के लिए रोल मॉडल बनती है, और वो मुआशरा उसको पलकों पे रखता है और आंखों पे रखता है. ये जो टॉपिक हमने चूज किया वो असाज़ा के लिए था, बच्चों के लिए था, कि आए हम अपना फरसुदा माइंड सेट चेंज करें. क्रिश्चियन के पाकिस्तान में वही राइट है जो पर्शियन के हैं, जो हिंदूज के हैं, जो मुसलमानों के हैं. लिहाजा जब हमारे त्यौहार हो तो दिल खोल कर हिस्सा लिया करें. मैं स्टूडेंट लाइफ में दिल खोल कर होली मनाती थी, दिवाली मनाती थी, और वाइस चांसलर डॉक्टर अल्लाना मारवी हॉस्टल के बाहर हम लड़कियां खड़ी थे, कहने लगा अब क्यों यहाँ खड़ी हैं इस टाइम शाम के. हमने कहा कि हमें जाना है, गाड़ी खाता, लेकिन आप फाटक तक अगर हमें ड्रॉप कर दें तो हम कलर्स ले लें. तो उसने महज इसीलिए कि संगीता कुमारी जो मेरी क्लास फेलो थी वो हिंदू थी, तो मुझे गाड़ी खाता तक तमाम लड़कियों को छोड़ा कि आप कलर्स ले और मैं भी सी हूँ, दिल खोल कर अपनी होली मनाएं और इंजॉय करें ज़िंदगी को. ہولی ہمیں یہی سکھاتی ہے کہ پاکستان کے مختلف کلرز ہیں. وہ کلرز کس کے ہیں؟ پرشنس کے ہیں، ہندو کے ہیں، مسلمانوں کے ہیں. اسی طرح ہندو جب ہماری عید سیلیبریٹ کرتے ہیں تو اس میں ہم خوش ہوتے ہیں، تو کیا ہمیں ان کی دیوالی نہیں کرنی چاہیے؟ میں واحد عورت ہوں، میں سمجھتی ہوں مجھ سے ایسی بہت عورتیں ہیں جو کرسمس بھی دل کھول کر انجوائے کرتی ہیں، دیوالی بھی کرتی ہے، ہولی بھی کرتی ہے، اور تمام مذہبی جو ہے تہوار ہمارے مسلمانوں کے دل کھول کر کرتی ہے. کیونکہ مجھے احساس ہے کہ زندگی بہت کم ہے. ہم سب کو یہ احساس ہونا چاہیے کہ جتنا ہو سکے خوشبو بکھیریں، جتنا ہو سکے محبت، پیار، امن، برداشت کو بکھیریں، ایک دوسرے سے ساتھ مذہبی رواداری کے ساتھ مل جل کر آگے بڑھے. آئی ایم پراؤڈ آف یو جےرام داس، ادا خالد، ادا غلام مصطفیٰ بھٹی، ادا رؤف سومرو، ادا احمد علی، ادا گلاب رائے، مظفر، ادا عبدالحادی داؤد پوتو، all the teachers of Sindh public higher secondary schools. اساتذہ کے ساتھ ساتھ آپ بچوں پہ مجھے بہت فخر ہے. اللہ ہم سب کا حامی و ناصر ہو. Shall we all prosper? Shall we have beautiful days ahead? And Pakistan Zindabad, and the most beautiful and beloved Indus Valley Paindabad.